Right guys, welcome to the channel, Billy here, and I want to welcome all new subscribers, all that kind of thing, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notifications, that kind of thing. That's how we roll here. So, on the community post, I put on about buying some tools to buy, to sell, to show you what's out there, marketplace finds. I'm going to do an whole series of this. In this video, I'm going to show you some tools I bought initially and some tools that are good for actual beginners that you can, buy, that'll be good for small workshops. They're all power tools apart from one tool. I bought 7 in total and I'm going to run through them all. And then what I'm going to do in the next video, I'm going to clean them up, show you how to photograph them properly, ready for sale, and leave in the comments what you think I should ask for these tools if you're in the UK, and what you would get them if you're in, what you would get for these tools second hand if you're in sort of the US, Canada, Australia, in Europe, that kind of thing. So leave all that in the comments. I will put, as I go through the tools, you'll see a picture come up here somewhere with the actual tool, where I got it from. Facebook Marketplace I got the bulk of these from, and the price what I paid. So now let's get started. So the first one I bought it a good couple of weeks ago, and I have showed a few here, and it was this Bosch 1/4 inch router, little old made in Switzerland one, this one. Now, one of the things you've got to do when you go in to buy second-hand tools, you've got to check your tools out. There's a lot of tool thefts going on, so it's always good to check. Always go to the people's houses that you're buying the tools from. Don't be sort of tempted to, it might be a really good deal, and, they might say, oh, meet me here, or meet me there, or I'll come to you. No, you go to them. You go to them. Make sure your tools have got serial numbers on. These have all got serial numbers on. I check that. If they haven't got serial numbers on, I'll walk away no matter how much the deal is. So make sure they've got serial numbers. You go to the property to buy the tools, and you sort of like test the tools out. This was sold to me as for, not working, so I knew, but I have half an idea of what was wrong with it. So when I did show you, I showed it you're not working, didn't I? So let's see if I actually got it going. And as you can see, I've actually got it working. Can't believe it. I've actually fixed something for once in my life. So this is the Bosch 1/4 inch one. Has it got a date on it? Got a serial number, 240 volt, 320 watts. Made in Switzerland, this one, so it is a good one. It hasn't got a date, but it's early 2000s. It's got to be early 2000s. Has it got a date anywhere? Yeah, it'll be early 2000s, that. Everything seems to be there on it. All I'm going to simply do is clean this up and sell it. Now, what was the issue with it when I got it? It was a dead simple issue, something that people always overlook. It was a fuse in the plug. Simple as that, a fuse. Put a fuse in, first thing you check. People don't check it for some reason, and it works. So that's that Bosch. The POF 50 was the first tool I bought, and you'll see up above what I paid for it. And let me know, guys, what you think I'll get for it. And if there's any of these tools that you're interested in, I'm going to be selling these on. I'm going to start like a mini-series doing a business of buying and selling tools. This is all sort of going to merge in as one. So, yeah, let me know what you think of that. It's all working. Just let me get it down. Let me do a cut with it. Hang on. It's a bit stiff. It needs a good clean. Right. Let's try it. Let's get that down a bit more. Let's get it cutting. Right. So that there, as you can see, is working perfectly. Really pleased with that. Now, if I was in the market for a cheap router, little cheap router, you know, to get you going, that's perfect, isn't it? Right, so the second thing I got, well, I didn't get it actually. It was something I already had, and I was going to sell it on anyway, because I've got my cordless DeWalt, and the other sander that I use is this Erbauer 125mm sander, orbital sander, random orbital sander. These, obviously, a sander is a must. So you've got your router for, you know, finishing, that kind of stuff. You've got your sander for all your sort of like smoothing down, getting it, everything looking nice and neat, getting all splinters off for finishing, ready for finishing. Now this has been a little beast of a thing. To be perfectly honest with this model, I couldn't ever take to it. I don't know why, just something, it's just me personally. It's the same with my DeWalt cordless one. I can't really take to it. I like my Max T one. You know, and maybe I'm getting a bit posh for my own boots with tools. But starting out, again, you can pick these up brand new, inexpensive. But this one, again, I seen one, you'll see it up above, that's the exact same model that I could have bought off Facebook Marketplace. So that's that. This one, it has got a dust thing somewhere to come with it. So just let me see what it's, where's it gone? I have got it somewhere. Here it is. So it's got that clips onto there, and then you can put it onto your shop vac. I haven't got the dust bag. I always throw the dust bags away. I don't find them useful in one bit. So then I just attach it. But again, I'll be cleaning this up, putting it up for sale, but it's a total must-have for any sort of tool collection if you're just starting out in a small workshop. And again, it's corded. Don't worry about being corded. It's like me, I've just set up a little sort of power coming to me, little workbench here. You could easily do that. And if you're in a small workshop and you're finding it short of funds, it's the way to go. Just go corded just to get you up and running. Make some money, get some money in, and then look at the bigger and better tools. That's what I did. People from the start seen the tools I had at the start. I didn't have no big fancy tools. But yeah, random orbital sander, that's a 125mm. Let me know in the comments again what you think I should sell this in, because it's part of the video series I'm doing on these tools, something a little bit different. So yeah, nice little solid strong bit of kit. I just can't get used to this particular model, but if needs must, I did use it and it was fine. Right, so next thing I got, not a bad little purchase actually, was a Bosch Professional again. In its case, corded jigsaw. This is the Bosch GST 150 BCE. Let's get it out. It comes with a little guard. I'll be honest, I don't use them. The unit itself, again corded, good cord with it. It's got like a sheet there, whatever. It's got full instructions. It's got a few spare blades. And this is what you get when you're buying tools. Sometimes you might buy a router, it'll come with a load of router bits, so that saves you a few quid. There's a few blades in there. So all I'll do with this is I'll clean it up, sell it on. But this is the 150 BCE, so this is the sort of like beast mode one, apparently. Got it off Facebook Marketplace again, with its carry case. And let's see if it's working. But again, a jigsaw, essential bit of kit to have really. In my opinion, these are just my 5. Other people will sort of like have different interpretations of what the main 5 tools are, but just in my opinion, from doing it now for what, 18 months, say nearly 2 years, this is what I would go for. So let's see if it's working. Working as it should. It's got a blade in it. It's got a, what blade's that in it? It's a Bosch Basics blade. So just let's see if it's cutting all right. Perfect. You know, apart from the sort of sticker coming away there, so when I clean this, I'll stick that back down. I'll sell it. the good thing is, half these tools you buy sometimes, they've had very little use, so you know, they're all in really good quality. This has got like variable speed and pendulum, and it's got like the blower thing there. Is it a blower or a light? It's a blower, so it blows the dust. So that it's a good model, this one. Again, it's nice in the hand. You can pick these up. I mean, look what I paid for it. Do you know what I mean? It's like a nice, really nice, solid, robust bit of kit. The Bosch Professional range has got a good reputation. So what I would always say as well, look for the good branded stuff that have got a good reputation. You know, you'd always find them, like the old Hitachi stuff, the made in Japan Makita stuff. That kind of, you probably pay a little bit more for it, but you know you've got sort of longevity in the tool. The Bosch Professional stuff, I know it's going to be good. That again, clean up. What will I get for it? You know, it's a nice bit of kit. It comes in its carry case, ready to go. No problem, all working, as you can see. Yeah, good. An essential bit of kit for your little workshop. Right, next tool on my list, next essential tool that I've bought that's good for a small workshop, and a tool that you should all get when you're starting out. Circular saw. In its case, the Bosch GKS 190. Circular saw, again, Bosch Professional. I couldn't believe this, an absolute bargain. Facebook Marketplace is an absolute bargain. I'll be selling all these once they're cleaned up. And like I said, I'll be doing these videos, but what I'll do is I'll offer them up for sale on sort of my Instagram, that kind of thing. But you guys guide me on what you think I should be charging. So let's get that round the other way. First, ooh, we open it up right, it might be better. So this, although a little bit dusty, it's got the guides in there. Guides in there, little Allen key to take the blade on and off. Just let me put that down there somewhere for now, just so I can show you. Right, okay, let's get into it. Nice power cord on it. Quite a long power cord. Don't know what the power cord length is, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm sure it'll say somewhere. But this is the Bosch GKS 190, 222 30 volt, 1400 watts. And this one is the Robert Bosch tool, Stuttgart, Germany, made in China, 2017. So this is the made in China one, but it's, you know, it's good quality. It's Bosch Professional at the end of the day. So let's power it up. Let's see if it's working. That blade could do with a bit of a clean. There's plenty of power on that plate. It looks really like it's hardly had any use at all, that. It's not had much use. Do you know what I would say, guys? With your tools, if you notice my tools, I always get like comments saying, your tools look brand new, they look immaculate. Yeah, they do, because I absolutely clean. After every video I make, build video, I'll spend like half an hour cleaning all my tools, dusting them down, hoovering them all, getting a rag, just going over them, just, you know, sucking all the dust out, the ports and all that kind of stuff, just to, because it gives you longevity. When I see tools like that and I've got dust all over them, it aggravates me. Whether it's some sort of OCD, I don't know. But yeah, that there will last you for a long time. And you know the best of it is, when you go to resell it, you'll get your money back. So again, Facebook Marketplace, serial numbers on it. I went to the house, the guy, he used it. What he said he used it for was he was doing a camper van conversion, and it was for bits and pieces in there. Just a genuine guy at his house, went to see him, you know, perfect, no messing, and what I paid for it, unbelievable. Do you think I did well with that? Let me know. I think I did. Right, one of the main essentials is a drill driver combo. And I managed to pick up An Hitachi drill driver combo, 12 volt, but as you can see, an absolute bargain. Comes with 2 batteries. I've got the charger's there charging one of the batteries because they were flat. The bag zip's okay. What I'll do is I'll get Shelley to stick that through the wash for me to bring it up to like new, so it'll look good. And I'll give these a good wipe over, just with a, you know, I don't know what I'll wipe them over with, you know, a couple of wipes or something, see how they come up, just get the grubbiness off them, get the sort of stickers off them and bits of crap that's on them. But they're made in Japan, so let's have a look. Perfect. Not the fastest thing, they're only 12 volt, but you know what? That's going into it. Can't fault it, can you really? You know, that's the really nice in the hand them as well. Hitachi, so pre-Koke. Serial numbers are made in Japan. I'm just trying to get, 2013. So what we're looking at there, what we're in 2020, are we in 25 or 26? I ain't even got a clue what year it is. But anyway, that's them, and I'll give them a clean up. So, what do you think, guys? You think I did all right for the first 5 tools? And do you agree with me that these tools, these 5 I just showed you, are ones that you should have in your arsenal to start out with? Or would you swap something out and maybe swap it for something else? Let me know down below. Again, I'm super impressed with them. I've got that on, there's the charger and battery for the other one, which is charging, it's all working. Hitachi Japan, I'm really happy with them. Do you know what? I'm sorry now, I've paid like loads of money for expensive tools. You know, when you sort of do have a good look round, and this was all local, within sort of a 10-mile radius of me. I picked these things up. Again, this guy where I got these from, just a guy in his shed. He was downsizing, and he was, I think he was sort of giving up really a bit on his woodworking and stuff like that. I think he just likes pottering about in his shed, and he was just getting rid of some stuff, decluttering. But his decluttering is a bonus for me because I picked these up, and the price I picked them up, can't go wrong, can you? So let me know, and I'm now going to show you the 2 extra tools I bought as a bonus. Not something that you'd actually need to start off with, but I couldn't refuse them, and I know once I set, you know, clean them up and all the rest of it, check them and everything, they're going to be fantastic. So I'll get on with that now. Right, the pièce de résistance, or whatever it is. If your friends tell me if that's right, I ain't got a clue. So anyway, the next thing I got was a big beast of a router. Oh, and it's an Hitachi M12VE. So it's, again, pre-Koke. Nothing wrong with a Koke, by the way, but it's just that they changed the name over. Let's get it out. This is an half-inch router. I haven't got any half-inch router bit, so I can't actually show you cutting something with it. But the guy who had it said it works perfectly. So, you know, I will take, he only lives down the road anyway. So, what I will do is I will take off this round the handle. You know, I don't like things like that. Keep them as they are. Oh, that's a nice solid bit of kit. Comes in a blow molded plastic case, which is always a bonus. So I'll just give that a clean up. It's just dusty and a bit scuffed. Just put that there. So looking at this, the first initial look at it, I've already had it out. I'm not going to try and kid you. It's just dusty. It's just dusty. I'll take that off the bottom there. It's just dusty. It's actually 230 volt, 9.2 amp, 2000 watts, and this is a 2012. and it's made in Malaysia. So I don't know if you can pick it up on the video there, but it's just, this has hardly had any use. I can tell it's hardly had any use. I'll set them off as well while I'm at it. That off there, that could come off. Let me get that off. Just for video's sake. That one's stuck on. I'll have to get that off by other means. Anyway, I can show it you working. That's not a problem, because I'm not actually putting a bit in it. So again, I both look what I paid for it. I paid, you know, the next tool I'm going to show you, I bought them off the same guy. Now he's emigrating. He's going over to live into Thailand. So he had loads of stuff there. You know, I was rushing. I was in a real bad rush, and I couldn't get to see what he had. But what I did say with him was, I'll have a look what you've got on Marketplace, and if there's anything else, we'll come to some sort of deal. So I got these two. I got them as a package deal. He was selling them individually, and I got them as a package deal. So let's turn this on. It's a basic half-inch router, but what this is, it hasn't got bells and whistles. There's less to go wrong, isn't it, really? So it's a good solid bit of kit in that sort of term. You know, like when you get a car sometimes, and they've got electric windows, remote control list, all that kind of thing. And, you know, before you know it, all little bits of electric are going. It's costing you a fortune. Whereas if you've got something basic, like the windy-up old-type windows, I love them. But this has got everything there, collets there, step downs all there, all the little dials, everything. Soft start. So yeah, the M12VE Hitachi 2012. If you're wanting an half-inch router, I mean, the new version of this, the Akoki one, I think going at the moment on, you know, you can buy them on various sites, they're all around about the same price, for about £170. So what's that in US? I know the US and Australia and all over the world have different prices, but 170 UK pounds, round about that. So for what I paid for this, worked out at £55 because I got two tools. You'll see the other one in a minute. So I think I've got an absolute gem of a bargain here, and I'm sort of half tempted to keep this one myself. I can't keep everything, but I'm half tempted to keep this one. So let me know in the comments, and if you want to buy it, let me know. You might be able to just prize this off me. You might just get lucky. So yeah, I'm well over the moon with that. That is an absolute bargain. £55 for that. Can't go wrong, can you? Right, so the last thing I got off this sort of little haul was this 305mm circular sander induction motor by Perform. The power is 750 watt. As you can see, cast iron bed, cast iron base, big sort of dust port. Looks a mess, but it's not. It actually works like a dream. So just let's, you know, what we'll do, we'll do I've already tried it, as you can see. We'll just sort of put a, you know, nice edge on that. That is really nice and neat to, you know, listen to, really. But just have a look at, listen to that. And this come with some extra sanding pads. I think they're all 80 grit, but you know, they're easy enough to change over. And you can't, you know, link it up. So what would you sell this for? I'm sort of tempted to keep this as well, but £55 I paid for that. So that's an absolute bargain. In, like I say, induction motor, so really good quality. This dates to, it's an actual Perform, it's an Axminster Tools one. So yeah, really good. So 2001, and you can tell it's had no use. It's 25, 26 years old, it is. So works as it should. Nice little bargain for someone if you know, setting up a little workshop. £55. You can easy set up for no money at all. So I hope that's useful for you. Let's turn it off. And I think this is the brake. I've never had one like this before, so just let it go down a bit. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of it. I think that's an amazing bargain. I'll clean that up. Wait till you see how this cleans up. I'm not going to bother with painting it, but what I'm going to do is clean it, get all the cast iron nice and neat. I have got a mitre gauge there for it. It's a cheap plastic one, but it'll do the trick for now. It'll get somebody going. So yeah, let me know what you think. So guys, I hope you like that video. Something a little bit different. I will be cleaning these up, so I'll do another video where the next video along will be where I'm actually cleaning these and getting them ready for photography, how I'd photograph them, taking a few tips of what I used to do with my antiques and antique furniture that I used to sell. So you will see sort of my methods in selling them. Now, if you have a look at the pictures, how I bought them, you know, people, you know, they sort of, they do themselves a little bit of an injustice, really, when they go to sell stuff. They could eke a little bit more money out of it if they simply clean the stuff and photographed it right, and you'll see exactly what I mean. From the photographs you've seen, what I seen when I first got these on Marketplace, to the photographs I'm going to do. They're not going to be amazing, but they're going to be 100 times better than what you've seen. A nice little clean up. So in the comments, let me know what your favourite tool was out of these total 7. There was 5 there, what I think that you should get if you're starting out as a beginner, just to kit your workshop up. My favourite is this router and that, sander. I bought the 2 for £110, so it works out at £55 each. I will clean them both up, and then I'll make my decision whether I'm going to sell it. I probably will sell the router, the sander, because I've got sanders, all that kind of stuff. The router, I'm not too sure. I was actually looking at an 1/2-inch router to add to my collection, and I think I've just got a really good bargain there. I think it's like brand new, just a bit dusty. So let me know what you think, your thoughts and comments down below. Everybody sees these comments and what other people think, and we all learn together. So on to the next one, where I'll be cleaning these. And don't forget to watch out for my build videos every Sunday night. And if you would want to join the memberships, you can join the membership now. I do put videos on there, and I'm going to start putting more sort of random stuff. I'm just going to put random stuff into the memberships, stuff that's a bit behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff, just till I get used to it, till I get a bit more organised. So let me know what you think of this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.